What's up, people? I don't know if y'all can see me. If y'all can hear me, let me know. Let me just take a moment to invite y'all here. Peace. What's up to y'all? Anybody who's here already, I'm just inviting people, so I can't really hear y'all. I mean, I can't really see y'all because when I'm inviting people, you know, it's kind of covering my screen. So just a moment, and we'll get things started. I apologize for my lateness. Facebook won't let me be great for a moment, and I don't know why. But I'm here now, I think. Y'all give me some likes and share my video if y'all can hear me. And let me know if this music too loud. Okay. I missed you too, Chastity. How are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me just fine? Let me know so I can continue or not. Let me know if my music's too loud. Can you hear me? Cool. I'm gonna cut it down because I feel like it's too loud. I felt like I was yelling for a minute. So, welcome back to Elevator Reflections, y'all. What's up? It's your girl. It's your girl, Asia Domike, and welcome back to Elevator Reflections. This is episode 6. Finally. It's been a while. I actually have so much new stuff going on that my schedule is different now. So, you know, I just had to switch it up. And I'm really one of those go with the flow type people. So, you know, it goes how it goes. So what's up? I've missed y'all. What y'all got going on? Let me know. Share this video. What you got going on, Chastity? I'm thinking about it, Chastity. I'm thinking about it. But if I'm going, I'm probably going by myself because we just didn't have enough girls to commit to that girls trip. So we couldn't do it like that. But if I go, I'll go by myself. But I haven't made that decision yet. I got so much stuff going on. I know, like working. Let me tell you. So, first of all, I started a new job. So, I started a new work from home position for this company. And I actually really like it. I guess the difference between this new job and working in any other type of customer service job that I've worked in the past is, for one, I'm working at home, and for two, so since I work at home, I get to I can multitask and get shit done while I'm working or in between, you know, on breaks or whatever the case. You know, I make it work. So, I was in training for the last few weeks, so my schedule was conflicting, and I was not able to get on here with y'all because, you know, my timing just wasn't right. So I'm back now. I got so much new stuff going on with all my brands. And we calling it a switch up. It is a switch up. It's a switch up because Elevated Reflections is going in a new direction. I guess it's just gonna have you know, similar content, but just, you know, more stuff that is focused around just you know, who I am as well. My brands, things like that. I guess when I first started this idea to have this podcast or this vlog, I created this idea with my friend in mind. You know, my friend Tisa. I absolutely love her, and it just happened to it happened to work out that just did not, align for both of us. So she ended up moving. And so because she moved, or when she moved, I realized, like, I'm not going to stop. I knew I didn't want to stop doing what I'm doing here, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to, kind of like back down from my commitment to do this. For one, I kind of been working on my throat chakra for about a year. If for y'all who don't know what chakras are, they're like energy centers. So, my throat chakra right here, where my voice and my communication lies, and listening and not only vocalizing but listening, skills come in at, and I'm just I had what you call attention anxiety, so I would never make a video. You've never seen me in a video. Y'all see me on, pictures. You see me everywhere, but I have a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'll make a post. I'll, share my thoughts. I'm not, it's not like I'm shy, but I just don't really do like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but whatever that is, it's over now. So, I feel like Source have been kind of pushing me for a while to try to put me in the front. Like, I've always been trying to stand in the back. Like, even with being a designer, I want to be in the background. Like, I never even wanted to come out at the end of fashion shows, like when they present the designer. Like, it's been a couple of shows where I didn't come out. Like, it's just, a thing that I've been having to get over, or that Source has been pushing me to get over. And I'm like, I'm one of those people, and I try to practice what I preach. I can't be out here trying to tell y'all, to face your fears, or to, gain that confidence or that self-love, or whatever the case is. And I'm not doing those things as well. So as a part of my growth, starting this vlog was a part of my growth, I just tried to do it with someone else around me so I would feel more comfortable, and less anxious or less nervous or less whatever the feeling is I used to feel, being in front of a camera or having everybody stare at me, or whatever the attention is at the time. Whatever the case may be, we're over that. So, it's just me, you know what I'm saying? And it's just me, and I got to keep it real. At the end of the day, it's just me running this brand, running the other two brands that I run, and I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I can't really fake the funk with y'all and trying to make it seem like it's a we here, or that there's a team running this shit, because it's not. It's just me. So here I am. So I'm here to let y'all know what are the new things we have going on. So Elevator Reflections will now be shown on Thursdays. So we're gonna do Thursdays. I'm gonna tell y'all 8 o'clock, but like I said, I roll with how life rolls, and as you can see, Facebook didn't even let me get on live with y'all till 8 something today with y'all. And I was trying to be on time. Like, I was here, like I was ready, you know what I'm saying? I was here, I got some shit to show y'all. I'm making Nyla a dress here. And see, it's really almost done. I actually got some pieces here I gotta put together. But that's what I've been doing. Like, all I've been doing is doing my, work. What do you call it? My work from home, my actual 9 to 5. Even though I don't work 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? But doing my little work, doing my orders, you know what I'm saying? Doing my tailoring, getting my babies ready for their birthday next week. You know what I mean? Like, I have a sewing machine here. I got a new sewing machine at Surgery the other day, like last week. And I'm so completely in love with it. Like, it makes all of my process is like super quicker. So it cut my product production time in half. And so I'm excited about that. Ancestral Legacy has new shit going on. Yeah, I just want to tell y'all, like, it's just been so much going on, so much wonderful, great shit. Like, I know from the outside looking in, or from, you know what I'm saying, a physical aspect, sometimes the worldly things may make us feel like, or make us miss out on our blessings. make us miss out on the things that are subtly happening, like the small things, and the small blessings are the ones that you miss or you overlook. And so because of that, you find yourself feeling sad, or you find yourself feeling like, you're like the world is against you, instead of thinking about all of the small things that are happening, just because you don't see a physical working in your face, and you're not aware, you're not able to pinpoint how or when or where it's happening, or if it's working, or if your prayers are being heard, doesn't mean that the work isn't being done. So I'm saying that to say, for the last few months, it's really literally been hell. I mean, I ain't taking it like that, but I'm saying, like, to the outside, it would be considered hell. Like, I've been going through a whole lot of things. Like, but in the midst of all of those things that were going on, what I was doing was taking my time and learning myself. I was taking my time and working on my knowledge and building my gifts and studying myself and learning new things about myself that I never knew before. And because I was learning those things, all I wanted to do is develop those things. And that's what I've done, and that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'll continue to do, because it's going to be a forever task, a forever journey, and never stops. But to say that, you know what I mean, it was a lot of things that I started to be manifest, the things that I put into, seeds that I planted, months ago, or things that I worked on and thought about and meditated on and visualized and done my manifestation practices, in order to manifest certain things. And for the last 2 months, I'll say, I've watched everything that I asked for come to physical, tangible existence. And because of that, it's inspired me to continue on, doing what I do. And I'm here with y'all, and it's just gonna be more and more and more from now on. Like, it's not, I guess I'm finally at a point where I'm able to let everybody in to who the fuck I am. And I'm a wonderful person, so it's gonna be a wonderful ride. Elevated Reflections is still also gonna be about finding reflection in everything around us, because that's what I do. One of the gifts that I have is helping you and helping myself be consciously aware of how and where I am in every situation. How is the situation a reflection of me, or how can I find myself in the situation? Because you're in it everywhere. Everything that's physically around you, your physical reality, is a manifestation of what your mental and emotional internal self is. And as I began to perceive life in this way, you find yourself with more understanding, more balance, more peace, knowing how to maneuver, how to shift and move, or how you want to do things in order for you to achieve the manifestations that you would like to achieve. I just want to give you a few examples, like last year, or it will take it farther than that. A few years ago, 2 years ago, all I kept saying was, I don't want to work, I don't want to work, I don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? I don't like a 9 to 5. I just want to work for myself. I would just like to do it by myself. You know what I'm saying? On my birthday in 2016, I believe, I got fired. Well, I got sent home from my job. I got sent home from my job, supposedly for suspension, but like a week, like 2 days, no, the day before I was supposed to go back to work, they called me back and said they was letting me go. So from that time to right now, basically, I have not had an actual 9 to 5 job. I've been working, literally single, full entrepreneurship, full, self-owned ownership, small business shit. you know, for like the last year. And that shit is hard as fuck, y'all. Like, the shit is hard. Like, I want everybody to know that this shit is hard. Like, I feel like that there is a, I want y'all to want to work for yourselves. I want you to want to have your own. I want you to feel empowered to be like, you know, this is my shit and I'm gonna run it. But I want y'all to know on some real shit, this shit is hard, y'all. This shit is hard. This shit is not like bubbles and sprinkles. It's not like, oh, I want to work for myself, so boom, I'm out here. Like, no, no, it's hard. It's hard work. You fail lots of times. You know what I'm saying? You probably fail more times than you win, but at the end of the day, the wins always outweigh the failures, especially for me, because the wins are always greater. Like, you have to understand, like, it's hard work out here. It's hard work out here. It's hard work out here. And for me to be in the position that I am mentally, spiritually, emotionally at this moment. Hi, Deisha. How are you? I miss you so much. I hope class is going well. How is class for you? Yeah, back to what I was saying. The shit is hard, but it's worth it. It's worth it. So, you know, to be where I am, spiritually, mentally, and physically, being in this place and in this space and who I am right now compared to who I was 2 years ago or even a year ago, it's like, you know, people who know me could tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's a real transformation. I want y'all to understand, like, seeing the reflections and how I contribute, you know what I'm saying, to this atmosphere, to my immediate surroundings, even to my, you know what I'm saying, even to my even more worldly surroundings. Like, how do I contribute to the world? How do I contribute to my family dynamic? How do I contribute to my children's life? How do I contribute to my friends' life? What am I spilling into them? And I had to say to myself, I'm a Libra, and I want to find balance, and I always find the balance, and I always am like, I speak so hard about reciprocity. So at the same time, you have to hold yourself accountable. I have to hold myself accountable. So accountability has been a big thing for me for the last few years. And as I'm holding myself accountable, the reflection of my insides as I'm working on myself and the elevation is happening within me, the elevation is happening in my physical life. I miss it more. This semester is a lot, but I'm making it happen the only way I know how. But you got this, teacher. Only way you know how is the only way, you know, you can, and that's the only way you need to. What you know is what you need to know. Where you at is where you need to be at. You know, everything happens in divine time, and you know everything has a purpose. And you right where you need to be, right where you're supposed to be at the time you're supposed to be there. And finding out, you know what I'm saying,